This is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley. We're at Manchester Invite 2022. Our meet hub today brought to you by Tim's Truck Capital. About to see the boys' small school varsity race take off. Some of the teams to watch: Oyster River, ranked 7th in New Hampshire; Harwood, Vermont; Thetford, Vermont, as well as Messinic, making a make a statement. Looking to make a statement, I should say. Top individuals: Guilford's Patrick Gandini, Lebanon's Harriman, Gould's Ethan Seawall, and HB's Ryan Berger. Gandini and Harriman faced off a couple weeks ago at Demerit Hill Farms Apple Orchard Bobcat Invitational, and that was a race all the way to the end. Last little kick by Harriman over Gandini. Kind of expect a little bit more of the same today. We'll see how the race shakes up again. Good temperature for running, nice sunny, shades in the trails. Definitely windy though. This open field, these athletes can be exposed. Most of it though, probably just at this point, as they get going a little bit closer to the trees. Wind, not as much of a factor, but you have to imagine some of them are going to be feeling it right now unless they're tucked in with their teams. Looks like we are moments away from getting started.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it is.
All right, looks like we're good to go.
Small school boys varsity race. Let's go.
Things about to start off. '22 Manchester Invite boys small school race. They are running uphill at us. A few guys putting in the extra effort, make sure they get in front of the traffic. And here come the masses.
This is New Hampshire Cross Country, powered by Runners Alley. We're here at the Manchester Invite, sponsored by Tim's Truck Capital. We got the boys' small school race. Looks like it's going out pretty fast. In the front, looks like we got Patrick Gandini, Ranu, Harriman, looks like everyone got out pretty well.
Quite the battle. Oh, Harriman with the fall. Again, that muddy section is dangerous. Might give him a burst of adrenaline though. So we get the first chunk of the runners by. You see most of them up to go around versus through. Early on in the race, still not a huge breakout. Once they got to the top of this hill, probably a little bit more separation up front. Similar to what we saw in the girls' small school, a lot of teammates working together now. All right, majority of the guys pass us. We'll see what's going on at the 1 mile.
Gandini and Guilford in the lead here. Got quite a gap already, actually.
At the 1 mile mark for the boys' small school race.
Wow, are you surprised by this lead by Gandini this early?
I actually am surprised. He's a really good racer. This is a hard start. Going through 5:06. He looks pretty relaxed. So
5:06 isn't terribly fast. Here's Harriman of Lebanon.
Okay, 10.
Of course, the number one.
5:17 for the first mile.
Oyster River boys, a couple of Oyster River boys. We got a nice pack of Souhegan. 5, wow. The Souhegan's in really good shape at the mile. All 5 of the guys coming through at 5:30 or faster.
I always think if your team can do that, that's the smartest way to race if you're going for a team slog.
If you can do it.
It's not an easy thing to do.
Good job. The pack's right ahead of you, Pat. Right ahead of you.
Those guys are going to have to work to get back up with Gandini.
But, you know, the last big invite at Oyster River, you know, Harriman kind of sat on Gandini and took him at the finish line. So seems like Gandini's going to try a new strategy against him. Probably a smart move.
Definitely smart. It's still early in the season, so, I mean, changing how you race is a good thing to do now versus championship season.
Well, if you've ever been to Guilford, you know that Gandini probably prefers the hills, so.
Yeah, probably his course up.
We thought the girls' small school race was large. Look at the size of this field. We're at 6:30 right now at the mile mark.
Latch on to this next pack. Let's go. Eyes up, eyes up.
We'll certainly try to do a better job with the identifying the uniforms than we did with the girls' small school.
Now we know a little bit. Now we've had to practice.
So it looked like at the mile mark, Souhegan, who is not currently ranked in New Hampshire's top 10, was definitely in the lead.
Oh yeah.
So this will be interesting to see if they can have a statement meet here.
Eyes up.
Race is running pretty much all the runners together. Not a lot of spreading out.
No, there's a lot of big packs there.
Yeah.
That 5:30 to like 6:15 mark at the mile was,
Pretty strong pack.
yeah.
Alright, we're here at the top of the hill. You just saw the buggy go by. Looks like within that 1,000 meters, Patrick Gandini made quite the move. He's got about 20 meters over his next guy, Branu Harriman. Branu beat him a couple weeks ago at Black Bear Invite, so in a much different course, but you know, a lot can change within these woods, so we'll see. Everyone looks smooth. Oyster River's 1-2 going through. Another Oyster River.
Right where you want to be, but push through, push through. Stay with that group, stay with that group.
Oyster River looks really good for the team race. I see Oyster River's number 4. And Oyster River's number 5. A lot can change within his next mile, but Right now it looks like Oyster River is dominating the team race. Yeah, like I said before in the girls race, the camera probably doesn't do this hill justice, but I'm sure you can see on the kids' faces that it doesn't feel super well. Okay, we are going to catch you guys at mile 2. Alright, we're here at mile 2. We got about 9:30 on the clock. At the top of the hill, we had Patrick Gandini of Guilford in the lead by quite a bit. His competitor was Branu Harriman from Lebanon in second. We'll see if Branu made up any ground. A lot of shifting can go on
940, 950.
within that section. It's pretty technical, and you know there's the ski hill, obviously. So we'll see how they respond to that.
You want to run with us downhill for the finish?
But after that,
I'll keep it on.
the race gets pretty fast. So I would definitely want to be the first one here.
We're doing an easy 10.
What's up, Bernier?
Hey! How's that?
How's what?
Run. My run?
You got Patrick Gandini still in front with commanding lead. Coming through about 10:40. We got 5:20 pace going. That's pretty good on a course like this, especially in the first 2 miles. Got quite a bit of hills. Next, you got Branu Harriman. Looks like the gap has stayed pretty consistent. Next, we have Oyster River. Oyster River's number 1. Come through about 11:08. Oyster River's number 2. Portsmouth Christian's number 1. Hanover, Souhegan.
Go!
Yeah, similar to the girls' race, there wasn't, I don't see much of a established pack. Yeah, I've got 12 minutes on the clock now. It's about 6-minute pace. These kids are definitely feeling it at this point of the race, but
Bruce it down, guys! Bruce it down!
this next mile will be nice for them. A lot of downhill. Get to see the crowd. Most likely their fastest mile is going to be their 3rd mile.
Every downhill, use downhill!
Looks like Oyster River's still in the lead for the team race. Making a good showing for New Hampshire number 7.
Down to go, Kim! Downhill! Let it go, Ed! What do you got, Kim?
I want to say this Oyster River's number 5 or 6, or 4 and 5. I don't know if we've seen any other teams 3 and 4 even, so. Got a nice Lebanon and Timberland pack right here.
Good job, Austin! shot, Austin. Nice shot. Way to go, Austin.
Coming into view now, Patrick Gandini had about an 18-second lead at the 2-mile mark. Harriman behind him now, look like he's closed that ever so slightly. Harriman does have quite the kick. Nothing out of striking distance for those top two yet, but Gandini does have that lead. Those top two currently with the lead over Oyster River's number 1. I believe this is Chris from Oyster River, followed by teammate Henry. So Oyster River with a pair. Portsmouth Christians first. I believe that's Teeter. Monadnock's number 1, Peyton.
Go, Peyton, go!
Souhegan and Hanover racing side by side. Couple more teams. Start seeing some of those out-of-state jerseys. Conval, Souhegan with a pair. Souhegan was looking pretty good at team-wise, especially because there's 4 of them right there. Souhegan right now looks to be winning it. Trinity with a couple. They're looking pretty good. Milford, Thetford. Lebanon, Hanover, Goffstown. Messinic, Pelham, Souhegan. And we're gonna go ahead, turn around. Look at Mike Smith as he's in the way. Can now see Gandini. And he looks like he's holding that lead pretty well.
Got the lead runner coming around the corner now, here at the finish line. Looks like it's still Gandini.
Patrick Gandini. 15:40 on the clock.
Running a great race.
Strong run. Put your hand behind
Got Harriman
Gandini.
following behind him on the backstretch. Gandini's gonna take this race.
Guilford. Solid.
Strong finish. Coming through right under 16 minutes. Great race here.
2022 boys small school champion Patrick Gandini of Guilford with a sub-16.
Got Harriman coming in second.
Very respectable time as well.
Running just below 16:20. Good race by Harriman.
Oyster River number 1 here. Strong performance, sub-17, 16:43. Portsmouth number 1. Oyster River 2. So Oyster River's got 2 low sticks. And we have that huge pack of Souhegan.
Yep. Looks like they've broken up a little bit now, but
Yeah.
as long as they've held their spot somewhat, they still have a really good chance. I see a lot of yellow back there.
So we'll look for them. There's Souhegan 1. Here comes Souhegan 2. Souhegan 3, Souhegan 4, Souhegan 5. Huge statement race for them. They're going to take the boys small school team title. Oyster River 3. But they'd have to have their 4 or 5 come in pretty quick here. Souhegan 6 coming in for an exclamation point. There's Oyster Rivers 4.
Souhegan's 7th runner just came through. That's their last runner. Very impressive performance by them. They have a pretty good pack throughout that race.
Get my runner
Strong kick here coming through. It's a little team battle coming through here. Strong kick battle coming through. Woodstock ticket.